It's Thursday, August the 8th. Good afternoon. It is warm, it is humid, it is breezy, and in some spots it is rainy. So there is much to discuss with regards to our weather this afternoon and beyond. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining WhiteBoard Weather at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Before we get to all the weather information and more, we will start the show, as we always do, with our good friends at Good Brother Earl, Skip and Jeff, and the WhiteBoard Weather theme song.
It's time to go. Outside it's raining cats and dogs. Someone told me it's about to snow. I need a friend, it's PittsburghWeather.com. And we're starting the show.
And that last picture was, of course, Heinz Field, which will be jumping a little over 24 hours from right now as the Steelers kick off football season. It's preseason football, but it is football season, and I have an outlook for the game. If you're attending coming up in just a moment, it's going to be much better than it is outside this afternoon. First things first, a couple of thank yous I want to throw out. First off, since yesterday afternoon, I haven't had a chance to say thank you to everyone for voting. The Pittsburgh City paper, I stumbled upon the results from the Best of Pittsburgh that they do, and I, thanks to you, was voted best or favorite local TV personality. So thank you for that. It's always, I guess, a little ironic when you're voted favorite TV personality and you're not even on TV anymore. So I thank you for that. Much appreciated. Also, thank you to my friends, my new friends at GetGo and WetGo. I was at the grand opening of their new store in New Stanton this morning for some really good fun out there. We had a good time. We cut a giant 14-foot sub. State troopers were there making subway or sandwiches, I should say submarine sandwiches, against some local fire departments, local competition. And there was a guy from the Harlem Globetrotters there. It was a really nice event. So thank you to my friends at GetGo for having me out to their grand opening earlier today. Couple of birthdays to get to. Before we get to a lot of weather information, celebrating today. If you know somebody, they share their birthday with the following folks. Roger Federer, probably, arguably the best tennis player perhaps ever, male tennis player. Shawn Mendes, the musician who was in town a couple of days ago. Dustin Hoffman, Robin Quivers. If you're a fan of Howard Stern, you know who Robin Quivers is. That's sort of his right-hand personality. J.C. Chazé, if you're a fan of NSYNC, you know who J.C. is. And also David Howell Evans. You probably are saying, who the heck is David Howell Evans? He goes by the stage name The Edge from the band U2. So he celebrates his birthday today. It's National Frozen Custard Day today. National Happiness Happens, and hopefully it does each and every day. And it's also National Dollar Day today, celebrating the U.S. dollar. And I threw out a couple of facts this morning. It costs 5.4 cents to make a U.S. dollar, and there are currently about 11.7 U.S. dollars in circulation. And one final note, on this date in 1974, Richard Nixon broadcasted his resignation as president of the United States, sort of a watershed moment, especially in presidential politics. He announced his resignation 1974 on this date. So there you go. That's what we got today. And also allergies, ragweeds are in a moderate range. Let us get to some weather information now. Right now, we're cooking with 82 degrees. As we talked about this morning, if you're with us for WhiteBoard weather, wake up WhiteBoard weather. Did I say million? I meant billion. I apologize. West wind coming in at 12 miles an hour, gusting to 25, so it is breezy outside. Some decent wind energy in the atmosphere, which could translate down to the surface with any thunderstorms that could develop this afternoon. And the dew point temperature right now at 63. Here's the way it looks on radar, and this is as of, what are we at, about 5 minutes after 3 o'clock this afternoon. You can see things are scattered about the area. We talked about this morning, that there would be potential to see scattered showers and thunderstorms, but not everyone would see one, and that certainly is the case right now. You're seeing rain approaching and coming down in Indiana, also moving right down Route 22 through Murraysville right now, and on out toward, looks like a little light shower around Greensburg right now, maybe headed out toward Latrobe as well, as the Steelers are not practicing today, but they're getting ready to head to Heinz Field for the game tomorrow. The most notable area of precipitation, not severe in nature, is showing up now across eastern sections of Fayette County, some of the higher elevations. Looks like from Connellsville down toward the Farmington area and down into northern West Virginia. So here's the setup. A few more showers back across parts of Ohio. We do have to be on alert the rest of this afternoon with an approaching cold front for the development of more showers and thunderstorms, some of which could be on the stronger side. And because of that, the Storm Prediction Center, which is down in Norman, Oklahoma, they're the ones that issue watches, especially of a severe thunderstorm nature, and as a result of the potential and possibility of some stronger storms this afternoon, the entire pink shaded area is under a thunderstorm watch that goes until 8 o'clock this evening. So you can see everyone is fair game, but again, that doesn't mean everyone will get a shower or thunderstorm. But you have to be on guard for some stronger ones, but there are no current warnings in effect across the area right now. Here's the setup on the surface map. The reason for the shower and thunderstorm opportunity late today, cold front back across Ohio. You can see the blue line with the triangles. That's representative of a cold front. That is moving through, and that is going to be a bit of a game changer for us. Behind it, we'll see some really nice weather sweeping in starting tomorrow and through the weekend, but making the transition could be a little bumpy at times this afternoon with that shower thunderstorm chance. This is Friday morning. The front is through the area. The moisture gets shoved down to the south, and high pressure starts to build in. And that area of high pressure that you see back across the Midwest will continue to build east over the weekend. This is Saturday morning. You can see the large area, the dome that high pressure kind of carves out of some very nice weather. And we'll be on the front side flow, which will be out of the north. As a result, we're going to get some really cool, comfortable, dry air in here starting tomorrow, but it's going to last throughout the entire weekend. So if you have weekend plans, whatever they may be, the weather will certainly cooperate. And we will get to that right there in just a moment. That is the whiteboard, and we head over there right now with the breakdown of what to expect tonight and beyond. Our sunrise and sunset times, they get a little earlier with the sunset and a little later with the sunrise every day. The moon phase is in a waxing gibbous state. Again, a thunderstorm watch until 8 o'clock this evening. Of the 8 days this month, 5 of the 8 have had at least a trace or more of rain, so it's been a little more unsettled over the past week. And for the Steelers game against the Buccaneers tomorrow night at 7:30, 75 and clear skies. Here's the forecast tonight. Showers will be ending early this evening. Again, I think the threat for a shower or thunderstorm will be between now and about 7, at the latest 8 o'clock this evening. Then skies turn partly cloudy. We dip down to 62. Tomorrow, clouds and sunshine, less humid, 77 the high temperature. Tomorrow night, clear, comfortable. Your air conditioning is going to get a really nice break over the next several days, 58 the low temperature. Then on Saturday, mostly sunny and pleasant, 78. Sunday, sensational, 80 degrees. My wife always makes fun of me when I say sensational. 80 the high. Monday, partly cloudy and warm, so the good weather continues into early next week. And then after this evening, our next chance for showers won't be until Tuesday in the afternoon with a high temperature of 82. So that is the breakdown over the next several days, heading into, through, and the early part of next weekend, or next week, I should say, all look very nice. And of course, we are WhiteBoard Weather Simply Accurate. So that is the custom whiteboard. Thank you to Anderson Interiors for providing me with that custom whiteboard. Some good folks there. All right. That's what I have for you in the weather department today. As always, I please ask you to visit PittsburghWeatherNow.com, because on PittsburghWeatherNow.com you're going to find lots of fun stuff. Our fun fact of the day today, quickly want to show you this. The fun fact of the day today talks about the fastest temperature drop. This is a really interesting one, and it actually occurred in the United States. So visit the website and you can check that out. And also we have our weekend golf forecast, and of course our links to the Pittsburgh Weather Now shop and our whiteboard weather theme song from Good Brother, are all of that linked to right at the homepage at PittsburghWeatherNow.com. And when you delve down deeper into the page, you'll find a lot more content and interesting information as well. So, as always, please share Whiteboard Weather with your Facebook friends. It continues to push out our message and what we're doing, and helps to grow Whiteboard Weather. Continue to send in photos, by the way. If you get any storm photos from, say, this afternoon, taken safely, I should mind you, send them along. You can either send them in via Facebook, or you can email them to us at PittsburghWeatherNow@gmail.com. We always love to get those photos, and we try and push out a photo of the day every day. So keep sending in those photos. And of course, Whiteboard Weather's on twice a day now. 3 o'clock, as you're watching right now, and 7 a.m. So we'll be on again bright and early tomorrow morning with a look at your Friday forecast, and of course beyond. Okay, that is going to do it for today. Keep an eye to the sky over the next couple of hours, as we'll have showers and some thunderstorms passing through the area. The main threat would be for gusty winds and small hail, but again, that's going to be in a scattered, isolated fashion. It's not a one-size-fits-all for everyone. So just keep an eye to the sky and be weather aware. That's going to do it for today. Have yourself a great rest of this Thursday afternoon/evening, and I will talk to you bright and early tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Peace.